Hey guys, thanks for tuning in. Steve here. So in today's video, you're going to learn about Birchbark Canoe stem pieces. So I'm going to go back 1 week and show you guys how I made these. In French it's pièces d'étrave, so stem pieces. So these go inside the Birchbark canoe in the front and in the back. And you don't see them, they're part of the frame. So the bark covers them. So this particular one is based off in the book here, Bark Canoes and Skin Boats of North America, on the Algonquin canoe, the old model from the Ottawa River, which is on page 114. So there's lots of different styles of stem pieces and different styles of canoes. So this is one style. So yeah, this is laminated cedar, so it's a piece of eastern cedar that's been split or cut in laminations, and that you soak it in water for about a week, and then you use boiling water to bend it. So let's get started. Let's go back and I'll show you after the soaking how you give it its shape, and then the next steps. Awesome little piece. Alright, so this right here is what I'm trying to build. So this is the Algonquin canoe old model from the Ottawa River. This stem piece here. There's also an example on this page, the one right here with the brace. So I let my pieces dry out for 2-3 days. Now I'm ready to wrap it with some spruce root. So let's take it out of the mold and tie it up. And I got these pieces too. These pieces done. This is this. It's this part right here. The headboard. Cut this off. Got some spruce roots that are soaking that I collected last summer. It's -30 out, so I'm not going to be going outside grabbing any roots, but I got some from last year. So grab a root, lash this thing together. So it kind of keeps its shape. It wants to pop back out, but once I lash it, it should hold a little bit better. Start it between the lamination. Got to the end of that root, but this one's a little too big, so I gotta thin it down. Split it. A lot of these pieces I'm kind of going off the book. It's the Edwin Tappan Adney book in I Chappelle. But I'm kind of going off their measurements for a 15-foot 6-inch canoe. It's kind of hard to see if things will fit, but I'm leaving some things a little bit bigger, and I can always kind of trim them after. I don't have my my main bark, so I can't actually start assembling the canoe yet until I get it this summer. but I'm preparing a bunch of pieces, so show you guys a few of the parts that can be made in advance. Okay. I'm using my my mold to see how tight I want it. Finish it off, I'll kind of slide it. Where are you? There. So to finish it off, slide it in between these cracks here. Laminations. Pull it tight. Simply passing my root back underneath here. Then I can just cut it off, and then my first one's done. And then I'll need my other headboard to be notched and fitted to be put in here. This one's my second one for the other end. It's not really dry yet because it was sandwiched underneath. I'm just going to try to fit it back in. This one broke, but that's fine because with the root lashing anyways, it's just going to come and hold everything back together. Alright, we're back to the workshop drawing board. So I got this guy, and then I got my my headboard here that'll come in. So according to my book, I need 18 inches from here to there. I got 19 and a half, so that's good. I can always retrim it shorter later. And if this comes about there, this means that this will come to about half. I don't know if you can kind of see that, but if I have this in, and then this comes up to about there, that's good. So I'll need to make a hole here to insert this part here. Then I need to notch this out to fit it in there, and then make my hole there. This little bit more narrow. Now I got it inserted on this side, so it's telling me exactly where this hole's got to go. It's going to be a bigger hole. I'm going to start with this and then see where it goes. Alright, I got my stem piece fitted pretty nice. Got it in that notch there. Now depending on the angle, I can move this around, change my angle. What I'm missing, so there's a part here, there's a brace for this model that goes underneath here. So I'm going to dig in a little bit more so I can fit in my brace piece here. This right here, that's the brace piece that I'm talking about that I need. There's that little hole there in the headboard. So I'm going to carve out a nice little birch piece to go in there. Give it a bit. Alright, so I'm making some progress, but it's really taking a lot of time because everything's friction fitted. So that means like when you make a hole, it's got to be the right size. for the whatever's going in. So I don't know who invented this design, but it's like so ingenious. It's just, and it's awesome, but it just takes a long time to carve everything out because you don't want to remove too much material. So I got my little brace. This goes in here. Where's my brace? I'm losing pieces here. So like this little brace comes in here with these little notches. It can't go forward, so it blocks in. But you don't want it to be too big nor too small. So I just got to make another notch lower because it's going to go lower. It's actually going to go down here. This whole thing fits right in there. See, so this goes in here. This little brace will actually look like one of these pieces from the outside. It's gonna brace in like that. Come straight out over here. You kind of got to cut it to the right length. Okay. So I got my brace almost ready to go, but see there's a prying effect with and there needs to be a counterweight here. So here I got to do a little notch that will accept this piece here. And so what this will do is once the brace will push that way, this will block here and block there, giving this piece a bit of a curvature. Gotta sharpen my knife here. This is the notch. That's got a cut distance. Perfect. And now well, there you go guys. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Have any questions, please leave a comment. subscribe. I'm going to be assembling this canoe hopefully next summer, and I'll be uploading some pieces and some parts and some little projects. But yeah, that's the headboard. The stem piece goes in just like that. And what's cool about these is that both are exactly, well, as close as possible the same, because you want the canoe to be symmetrical. Both ends will be similar. Alright, please leave a like, comment, and have a good one. Thanks.